All right, I think we're live. This is a test live stream for my big, proper 10,000 subscriber winners announcement live stream on Sunday. I'm using a new bit of software, so I'm just testing a couple of things. I might have someone jumping on and joining in a minute, but we'll see. Who's in the house? Let me know if you're watching. Let me know if you're watching live. I'm just going to run through some banners. There's going to be some more stuff on screen for the final thing. I'm just waiting on some graphics to get back to me. And then we're going to be announcing the winners of my 10,000 subscriber competition. There were 3 packages. I hope everyone entered. I think we had nearly 6,000 different entries, which would have probably equated to about 2,000 different people entering, which is amazing. A huge thank you to Audient for sponsoring this. If you see me looking away a lot, it's because I've got bits on a screen. And I'm just testing different formats, different layouts, and so on, which don't seem to be working, which is good. But I need to say a big thank you to Audience. That should not be coming across me. That should be coming across a blank screen. There we go. Excellent. But I need to thank Audience for hosting the competition and donating the ID14 audio interface that you guys can win. What a prize package that was, with microphones from Jay-Z, 3 microphones from SE, and some plugins and some in-ear monitors from ClearTune monitors. Unbelievable. On Sunday, you are going to get a chance to win. No, you're not. You're not winning anything on Sunday. Well, you are winning on Sunday, but on Sunday, you will get the chance to get your free H-Comp compressor plugin from Waves Audio. And I need to get a graphic for the H-Comp. That's a good idea. I'm watching this live as well, so I am seeing what you're seeing, but on a slight delay. Hi, Alpha C. Hi, Jim. Hi, Mark. Emil. That's a cool name. Emil Cortez. Wicked. Ah, Mike's in the house. Right, Mike is coming on board, I think, in a second. Or is that Marlon? One of them. So I also need to thank, like I said, I need to thank Waves for sponsoring the live stream. They are giving everyone access to a plugin on Sunday from 2 p.m. You'll have 24 hours to access that for free, which is amazing. I was really happy with them coming through for that. I'm just going to test a little video. This is my new drum studio short promo reel. I've got more information on my new website. Let's take a look at this and see if this works. Yeah, cool. Right. Mike was there and he's gone. Let me find him. Yeah, Mike's gone. Never mind. Hopefully he'll be back in a second. If not, Marlon might be coming on as well. What else do I need to test? I've got some thumbnails, but I'm not going to give those away because they are going to be some fun with my guests. I have 2 guests coming on Sunday. I hope. And then we're going to just talk some stuff. We're going to chat some shop and we're going to announce the winners. Don't forget, there were 3 prizes. There was the recording package, which I mentioned earlier, which had the audio interface, the ClearTune monitors in ears, 4 different microphones and a plugin, and a snapback cap, which now lives in the studio. I should really get another one. The second package was the drum recording package with me in this studio. I can probably turn the camera around so you guys can get a proper behind the scenes look. That I will not be showing on Sunday, so that's a bit of a sneak peek for you. That's my Jay-Z mic, which I love. If you can get hold of a Jay-Z V67, you will never regret it for the rest of your life. Let's try some different overlays. And the third package, of course, was the plugin package with Sonomus, Baby Audio, and Tone Empire. And if you watch my prizes video, I ran through all of the plugins I can give away, including the Sonomus Saturn CS virtual channel strip rack, which was pretty cool. And I put those, demonstrate those in action in that video. So if you haven't seen that yet, you can see what you might potentially win. All right, Marlon is in the house. He's going to be a guest on Sunday. I've given that away. Never mind, that's not a problem. But let's get him on and say hello. Marlon. 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 Marlon.
I'm also exporting a video. So it can't be
Marlon, you are live. You are going to get my channel demonetized. Excellent. Sorry for those who are offended by Dutchman. Marlon, looks like you've frozen. I think we might need to test this on Sunday. So, guys, if you're watching and you're wondering what is going on, what are you exporting, Marlon? That doesn't make sense. Okay, Marlon is freezing, which is not ideal. Whose connection is that? That's bad. So, for those of you who haven't seen a live stream or behind the scenes or hosted your own live stream, this is the kind of stuff that we try and iron out before we start, usually. But Marlon has just joined. So Mike, who was going to come in, who was waiting, but I was in between saying something. He is in bed apparently, so it is like silly o'clock in Australia, and Mike needs to be up in the morning because he gets up early because he's old. Marlon, is this working or what? He's gone now. He's completely gone. Let's get him back in. Marlon, is this working or not? No, he's having issues. Right, okay. So Marlon's uploading a video. That's why his internet connection is bad. I thought Holland were a first world country, but apparently they're behind the times with the internet stuff. So like I said, guys, this is just a test live stream. If you have any questions, do let me know and I can answer them for you. There will be a Q&A session on Sunday. The live stream on Sunday is starting at 2 p.m. I'm just doing this today to iron out some problems, test some graphics, and just get a bit more familiar with StreamYard and evidently iron out problems with guests trying to join as well. Yeah, so chats behind the scenes. That's entertaining. Like I said, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know who's entered. Did all of you who are commenting, Andrew, Alpha, JM, Mark, did you guys enter the competition? How many entries did you go for? Because there were 27 opportunities or things that you could do to get yourself more entries. How many did you complete? And did you go and see all the other brands? There was Audience to visit on Instagram, YouTube, and their website. There was Jay-Z Microphones, who, as you know, are my favorite microphone company, along with SE microphones. And I have just fallen in love with the SE new drum pack, the V Arena pack. I've been using them on gigs now, and they are incredible. Really good microphones. Review on those coming soon. ClearTune monitors, who are some good friends of mine over in Florida. They've sent me some of their in-ears, and they're great. I love them. Who else was there? Sonomous plugins, Tone Empire plugins, Baby Audio plugins, and finally Waves, who are sponsoring the live stream on Sunday, where you can get your free copy of the H Comp, which is a good plugin. JM says, yep, all of them. Amazing. Good lad. Sorry, good. I don't know if you're a lad or not a good person. Well done. Sonomous is apparently hella interesting. Yeah, the Satson channel strip I had quite good fun with. And if you heard it in my prizes video, I used it as a mastering chain with a preamp, then a gentle compressor with a side chain to about 100 hertz. So it's letting the bass through, but only, and then compressing the top end. And then an EQ, and then another compressor compressing the whole frequency range, just more gentle again. And then at the end, there was another channel strip for some saturation. And I think it sounded great. If you go and have a listen to that. JM, lad, right, good. You can't be careful. You can't be too careful these days, can you? You seem to be able to offend everyone at every turn. By the way, every Facebook message pops up in your audio. Right. Well, on the cheers for that, Marlon. I will not be on Facebook when I'm going live. And I know why that is. That's because I'm routing globally out of my computer, which is something I can check. Cool. Cheers for the heads up on that. If anyone's getting boom. Yeah, let's just bin Facebook off. I've got it on my phone so I can check if anyone's coming in or not. Marlon, are you coming back? So JM, where are you? Whereabouts in the world are you? And anyone else in the chat, where is everyone? What else do we need to test on this live stream? Branding. So I've got another overlay coming that's going to display some graphics. Got 5 people watching. One of those is me. One of those I think is Marlon. I'm tempted to show a sneak peek of some of the images I've got of my guests, but I'm going to save that till Sunday because they don't know what's coming yet. Although they can probably guess. I've blatantly ripped off one of my mates. Waves, good. Audience, good. ID 4. Now I can't get this overlay happening. Why not? Right. JM is Saudi Arabian, but Filipino, but living in Saudi. Wow. Okay. Amazing. I went out with a Filipino girl once. She was absolutely stunning. Mark, also from the Philippines. Nice. Nice. I've not been to the Philippines. Closest I've been is Thailand, and I absolutely loved it. The people there are so sweet. And any Filipino people I've met or known in the past have been lovely as well. Thanks for joining. It's crazy you guys are all the way over in the Philippines. So just to reiterate, this is not the winner's announcement. That is on Sunday at 2 p.m. I know what I need to check. Some banners. So when we know what the winner is, we're going to have that. This is going to be a little ticker for my new website where you can get drum loops, which I will try and add to next week because there's not many on there yet, but loads are coming. Let's get rid of that. Package 2 winner, when we know who that is. Speaking of which, I need to email Audience right now and find out because the competition is now closed. And then I'll have a list of all the winners. Thanks for entering the competition, everyone. And get your bespoke drum recording sessions now at edthorne.com, the new website. You may have seen it if you went on to join the competition. All right. I've not got any guests coming in because I don't know what they're doing. I think they're faffing around. Mike's gone to bed. Marlon has got better things to do. Marlon's probably he's in Amsterdam, isn't he? No, he's in Holland, sorry. So he's probably taking mushrooms or smoking stuff. I might wind him up about that on Sunday. That could be fun. Unless it demonetizes my channel talking about substances that aren't legal in every country in the world. Maybe we'll avoid that, hey? So I think I've tested everything. My Mac trackpad's not working, which is not ideal. Like I said, I've got another overlay coming. This might not make any sense to you what I'm talking about, but in maybe I can share my screen. Let's try that for you. Share screen. Don't care about that. Yes. Share that entire screen. So, there we go. Right. This is answering a question I had earlier. Now we can see all the blown up stuff. Right. So obviously you're seeing like a vortex of screens there because I am screen. What this is doing now is screen. What you're seeing now is basically what I'm seeing, but obviously all inside the. It's a shot of a shot of a shot of a shot of a shot as it goes smaller into the background. So this is behind the scenes. I don't want to give away what images I've got to show tomorrow. Let's get some different banners. There we go. And I was wondering why these buttons weren't working, but they are now. And that means I need to screen share, which is difficult because I've only got one screen. So basically I'm just thinking out loud on this live stream here, which is fun for me. Might not be for you. Hi, Bilawal. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Bilawal Ali Mahar, watching from Pakistan. Amazing. Thank you very much for the kind words. That's very kind of you. Did you enter the competition? Did you make all 27 entries that you could have made? And will you be joining on Sunday at 2 p.m. for the winners announcement live stream? This is just a test. As you can see, you're not going to be able to see all this rubbish on my screen. Now, this is just me testing stuff in the background. Ooh, I like how that looks. Cool. So StreamYard is a streaming software where multiple people, I think up to 10 people can join me. My mates were going to join, but they've clearly bailed. They don't like me anymore. That's fine. They're fired. Let's go back to full screen. Cool. Now this is only going to work if I have two screens. I was hoping I could put images on this screen, but I'm literally going to need another screen, which I don't have because I broke it. And I'm not sure if I can link up my laptop yet, and I didn't bring it down, so I can't test that. That wasn't very clever, was it? And my iPad isn't good enough to screen share off, split between the two. That's too old. I can't do it on my phone. Never mind. Upper Deck Home Studio. Hey man, been following your videos for a couple of months now. Thank you for your insightful content on studio gears and stuff. You're more than welcome. Thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing and helping me get to 10,000 subscribers. Maybe I can get rid of this screen share because that's just a load of nonsense. Right, there we go. Cool. What else can I share? Ooh, I know what. Maybe I can pull up a window of my website. Let's get rid of go away. Let's share another screen. And we're going to pick a different window. Ah, there we go. Chrome tab. Ooh, okay. Well, that's good. All right. Cool. So now you are seeing my website, and this is what I wanted to do. So I see why this would be so much easier on two screens, because I can click on that and you should be able to see that scrolling down. Yep. But then I have to swap tabs, which is annoying. New drum studio. So who's been on the new website yet? Does that video work? Oh, balls. Need to speak to my web guy about that. Bright Lights. Who's heard my song Bright Lights? That is old now. I meant to have another one out months ago, but I just haven't got around to it. And now I'm back gigging full time. So what I do when I'm not doing sound jobs is I am a professional drummer and sound engineer, which I've done for 15 years. And having had a year off gigging, we are now back relentlessly doing gigs. So I'm in my studio maybe one day a week at the moment. Hence, I'm not doing loads of videos because I've just got to prioritize earning loads of money, basically, which the sound gigs are making. So that's good fun. Hence, I'm tired because it's just relentless. The Dungeonist Music. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Just to reiterate, this is a test live stream. I'm just testing the back end of this StreamYard broadcasting software, and I was hoping a couple of people would join, but they haven't. So I'm just ironing out some details and just waffling and talking nonsense for a bit. But if you have any questions, let me know. The Dungeonist Music, where are you from in the world? We've got people from Pakistan and the Philippines, which is incredible. I love that. And I'm sure I had to test something else. I need more graphics. Oh, I think I need some more videos. And I need to email Audient right now and find out who the winners are. Ooh, email from Adam Audio. Ooh, that means I might have something with them coming in the pipeline. That'll be fun. 4 comments. Can we know who won in advance? I definitely can't tell you that. I actually don't know. I need Audient, who have hosted the competition for me. Big shout to Audient. Big ups them. Audient. Big thanks to Audient. I actually don't know who's won the 3 prizes, and I need to email them and find out, but I'll do that offline. JM says Sunday. Prashuria. How do you? I hope, yeah, Prashuria. I hope that's roughly how you pronounce your name. Forgive me if it's not. Hello to India. Wow, what a collection of people. This is amazing. Do you guys get subtitles in your countries, or do you speak fluent English? I mean, you can clearly type English fluently, so amazing. But yeah, let me know if you guys, do you watch the videos with subtitles on, or yeah, you guys all fluent? I'm so envious of people who can speak multiple languages. We are taught it in such a bad way in England that we're really lazy with it, and we're only because everyone speaks English, like you guys in the Philippines and India and Pakistan. This is incredible. Well, massive respect to you guys, because I don't speak either language. Forgive me. Yeah, you guys are way smarter than I am. Right, think I needed to test something else, and I can't remember what it was. But I've ironed out a couple of issues, which is great. Yeah, so I've known some Filipinos, and they swap between. I've noticed some swap between different dialects, and also some words you don't have, do you? So you use the English word, is my understanding of it. So all of a sudden they'll be speaking, and then you'll just hear like Hollywood or like movie star or like I don't know. You'll just hear like English phrases, and you're like, I can kind of know what you're talking about. Yeah, so that's always been fun. Right. I'm just making mental notes of what other banners I need to type up. Let's go back to the screen sharing thing for you guys so you can see what I'm doing. Ooh, I know I can show you. Let's stop that. Okay, full screen layout. That's cool. Let's get that. Let's start another screen. Share. Yeah, go away. Window. Share. All right. So now you are watching me on. This is console. So what this is Universal Audio's digital console or mixing console. Let's get a big view. Let's do that. So this is Universal Audio's digital console, and this is what I'm running my SM7B through. And what you can see here is I've got a Unison. Oh no, I haven't. So I'm not using the Unison on this one, and I can't remember why, but there was a reason for streaming why I didn't do that. But I am running through it as an insert, and when I record videos, I go through this. And annoyingly, I can't make this any bigger for you. That's what she said. But I've got a little bit of compression going on there. It's a fixed 3:1 ratio. A little bit of EQ going on there, and with and without, it sounds like this. So without, this is how I sound, and it's fine. You know, it's an SM7B. It sounds fine, and with it, this is the Manly Vox box. It's just so beautiful and warm and present. Right, I have a guest here. Let me get that off. Remove that.
Test.
Marlon.
Hello. Second try.
There's a big feedback loop.
Big feedback loop, you say. And how's it right now?
That's better. No, I'm.
And how is it right now?
1, 2. It's gone. Way.
Test. Yay.
All right. So anyone who's watching, there's only like 2 people left, I think. We had peak concurrence at about 8, Marlon, which I was impressed with for an impromptu test live stream. But you know, you missed it, mate. You went.
Well, unfortunately, I wore my clothes the first time I entered the studio, so that's good.
Yeah, Mike's in bed still, so he's not coming online. For anyone watching, I think that people watching I can't hear myself still, Marlon.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
Let me see. No, you shouldn't, because you're completely off.
1, 2.
Everywhere.
1, 2. Weird. I'm getting something. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's almost like there's a gate opening. Oh, apparently my mic is echoing a little, but that wasn't happening before. Hang on, Marlon, let me just remove you and I'll get you back on.
No, I know what's happening.
So,
I have to figure that out in tomorrow or something.
Oh, apparently it's gone now.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I think it has gone. Thanks for the feedback, Prashoria. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, but thank you for the feedback. Pun intended. That's really useful, and I'm glad we got that sorted before Sunday, Marlon. How are you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm doing well, man. I was exporting a video, and that takes up too much CPU cycles to also stream. It cannot handle that.
Yeah, no, fair enough. What's your new video on then?
The IAC Mix Monolith. So that's a auto mix plugin.
I've got an email from those guys. I should probably respond to. I've been so busy, I can't. Is it good?
Too much. It's very useful. Yeah, absolutely.
So it's an auto mixing thing, as in it automatically sets channel faders or gains, or
It sets gains, so you can choose from a whole slew of different presets, which are all sort of best used loudnesses. So you insert that on a track, and then you let the entire track run. It will measure the loudness, and then it will adjust every track to that loudness. It will not auto mix in between, but just set the gains. But it will be very useful for people who don't know how to set gains or are absolutely noobs in mixing. So that's a good one.
Or people who automatically assume the gains need to be at -6 dB.
Something like that.
In joke there, Marlon hopefully got. Druffy, hi from Australia. Oh, you didn't get it? Okay, I'll tell you offline because I'm not going to say it online. Marlon sounds Dutch to me. Marlon sounds very Dutch to me as well. Marlon, are you Dutch?
Hoezo do I sound like a Dutchman over here? It's I don't speak with any accent, man. Huh?
On Sunday, I might ask you about your headphones because they look fun.
Hello, audio, mate.
I might have a set of. I'm just speaking to Adam Audio at the moment, which is exciting. So I might have a set of headphones and a set of speakers coming from them, which will be cool.
That's good. Actually, what wasn't in the session in the stream with Mike yesterday, and he mimicked my setup with the microphone and the headphones.
Well, hang on. Fun. You both mimic mine. I've been using this for a year. But what you don't have, which I've just shown these guys, is the Manly Vox box that I've been using. So Marlon, I think you'll enjoy this. So I'm using it as an insert because it's easier than I can't remember why I'm not using it as a unison for live streams. Anyway, either way, it's the same effect because it's all getting edited, processed before it goes out. So I've got the Manly Vox box. Can you see that on screen?
Yeah. No, I can see your mixing screen. Yeah.
Yeah. And I've got a tiny de-esser going on at 9K. Bit of
Can you zoom in? It's very small.
No, I can't. Hang on, I can make it bigger on here though by doing that, just about. But no, I can't zoom in, annoyingly. Wrong screen. So anyway, so this is my SM7B without the processing. There's a medium attack compressor, 3:1 ratio, and a medium release. There's some 150 hertz boosted. There's a little bit of a dip at 2K, which is where the nasally frequencies are. There's no processing in the top, so I left that. De-esser at 9K. This is without it on, and with it on, it sounds fuller, warmer, juicier.
Yeah, it is much better.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
And to answer the question that you were about to have, Marlon, I'm not using any filter on my camera either. Marlon is sure that I have a beauty filter on this setup, but it's it's not. It's literally I've got a newer
just low quality camera then.
It is. It's the it's the GoPro. I don't endorse GoPro, so I can say what I like about them. It's a 4K camera, but I have realized that 4K means absolutely nothing compared to the quality of the sensor. It's a bit like 192 kilohertz audio interfaces. It means nothing if the preamp and the converters aren't good. It's just sales.
I'm running full HD out now instead of 4K because for streams it won't go up 4K anyway. So it's mostly full HD. So that's what I have right now.
Hang on, my GoPro might be HD. Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to check. I'm not going to faff with preferences.
Look at this Panasonic autofocus. It's not happening at all.
Well, that's quite slow, isn't it? I've just used a Sony AR9 the other day that a photographer had on a wedding, and she was showing me the auto follow eye thing that it's got. Unbelievable how it follows people, even the back of people's heads. Unreal how quick.
A7R3 or something.
No, it's the A9. Yeah, A9.
A9.
Yeah, unbelievable camera. I mean, they're about $5,000 you'd expect. David Springer, David Spingler. Hello. Voices and camera not quite lining up. Are you referring to both of us?
Probably mine. I think I'm off sync.
I think looking at mine, I'm not in sync either. I'll check this on the playback. Thank you for pointing that out. I know why that might be, because I use OBS and I've got a audio delay of 267 milliseconds, but I haven't set that up in StreamYard because I don't know how to. Do you?
No, I have an overly complicated setup. I use because my camera has a big delay. I have to compensate my audio, and I run it through Cubase with my inserts for my voice, and I have a delay at the end which I have set right now at 300 milliseconds to hopefully get something like a sync, because in OBS I cannot capture my microphone at the same time.
Yeah, so it looks like you're less delayed than I am.
I don't know. I have to check.
Yeah, I mean, from what I'm seeing on my screen, I've got a huge delay. Yours is
how's mine?
Literally fine. Hello, Rene. Rene, where are you from? We've got people from Australia, the Philippines, India. Where else was there? Pakistan, Australia, Holland.
Trying to. I have to go into OBS over here. Let me see if we can do that.
I'm wondering if it's worth me streaming right out of OBS.
Look what I've got. Maybe you can see it. Can you see what I'm doing right now?
Yes, although I can just see the middle third of your screen.
Yeah, I think you are a bit zoomed in. I can maybe... Let me see. Yeah, I can... Am I in the middle of the screen right now? Let's see. Yeah, that is. It's my...
You've got all those inserts going on for your audio.
Yeah, without it sounds like this. Oh, wait, wrong. Without the plugins, it sounds like this.
You sound like an alien.
Check.
I don't understand how it sounds so bad beforehand, though.
Yeah, maybe it's the compression ratio or something. Maybe it's the stream. Does it sound alien? Like there's a lot of.
It sounds like I'm speaking from a different country.
It shouldn't, but here we are. Quite a few points. It's nice.
To be fair, I've only just noticed my audio being delayed. Now it's been pointed out. I'm sure it was fine when we started. So Rene's from the Philippines. Awesome.
Where is my OBS? Here we are.
So for those of you who haven't checked out White Noise Studio, Marlon does some wonderful plugin reviews. Go and subscribe to his channel right now, and check out his videos. We're going to talk more about those tomorrow, I think. On Sunday, not tomorrow. On Sunday.
Yeah, up Sunday, mate. Yeah.
Marlon, did you enter the competition?
Nah, man. I am in the same boat as you are, so I fortunately do not have to compete for plugins and stuff like that. So let the people who need them compete for it. So that's more fair, I would say.
Yeah, I've not heard anything from Alexa, about this whole 10K thing. I think I might have upset him. But normally he's all over competitions to try and get the free stuff.
I don't know. I did share it on my community page, so hopefully you will get a few more.
Excellent, amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what was interesting. All the companies were great, and they did some promo of some kind on social media. I mean, pretty much Instagram, which is what I was focusing on. I don't know if I saw many YouTube community posts, but whenever Audient did a post, I instantly had about 75 followers on Instagram. It was like within a few hours. It was unreal. That was really good. What are you doing for your 5K competition? I might ask you this again on Sunday, but I'm intrigued to know now. So Marlon is coming up to 5,000 subscribers on his channel, but if you guys all go now and subscribe, you can push him over the line.
Maybe
what are you doing for your 5K?
I haven't thought of it yet. because I don't know exactly when it will happen and how it all will collide. So actually, I have no idea. Maybe I will skip it even. So I will go just for 10, but I don't know yet.
Yeah, I did 5, and I mean, it's hard to get anyone to be interested, isn't it? 10 seems to have a bit more interest, but I think that's because Audient and some of the other bigger companies were behind it, which is cool.
Yeah, of course, like you can reach out to companies to get get some nice plugin giveaways. It's not that hard to do, but
Yeah, I've already got
depends on
something
who.
amazing lined up if I get to 50,000 subscribers. Like, it's unreal good.
50,000, God, they will take
Oh,
a while, don't
you
they?
know what? It's getting from 5 to 10 has dragged. This year, my subscriber rate has dropped low. I mean, not low. It's it's still growing, which is the main thing, but it's dropped. So
It's
yeah, to get to 50 is going to be ages. But put it this way, there's probably one company that I feature a lot on the channel. Now, there's 2 companies I feature a lot on the channel who weren't involved in this competition just because I think they're, well, for many reasons, but certainly not because I wanted to leave them out. But one of those companies is going to be featuring on the 50K, which is going to be unreal. So you can imagine who
Does it
that might
start
be.
with a U and an A?
I'm not saying a word.
I'm not saying a
And I'm
word.
definitely not going to mention this on Sunday because it's what, an A or a U? U and an A? Which way around is it? Because on Sunday it's one way around.
You could, yeah, no, you could give us a secret signals, right?
Well, I'll just tell you privately. I might,
Oh
if I
yeah,
haven't
sure.
told you already.
I have
Prasharia, I
closed.
hope I'm pronouncing it right. Prasharia, seriously, I own the Audient Mark 1 and they are doing excellent work for the home studio owners. Yes, the ID, all the Audient stuff is great. Even the Evo is killer. Do you know what? I was going to give my Evo 4 recording bundle pack away, which they gave me, and I've got a couple of videos on. It's a really good starter home studio pack. My plan was to give it away in this competition, and then when I was pulling all the prizes together, I completely forgot and submitted all the information to Audient, who are hosting the competition on Gleam, and I just forgot. So I've still got this pack to give away. What do you reckon to giving it away on Sunday in the video? Oh, I can hear myself again.
Yeah, I actually have entered booted up my iPad to watch the stream as well, because otherwise I will get a huge feedback from everything.
Oh, so half the people watching now is your phone and your iPad and my phone.
Oh, I think my audio is actually early. Wait, let me check.
It might be, actually. So what are you running through? Because mine, when I do my live streams and I go straight through OBS to YouTube, I've time aligned it, but I have, now that who pointed that out? Now that David's pointed that out, I'm now conscious that I am delayed.
I cannot hear myself, so I can now hear myself in StreamYard. Yeah. Can you clap again, Mike? I think Mike. Ed. No, your audio's early.
My okay, I'm just gonna have to watch this back. I'm gonna watch this back on the playback.
Do it again. Do it again. That's too soft, man. Do it in front of the microphone. Amateur. No, do it again. Come. Yeah, it's early.
You just want a round of applause, don't you, for turning up? So how are things in Holland?
It was today. It's a beautiful weather, so I'm inside with the curtains closed, doing a web stream.
Standard.
Don't want to get burned.
Stop screen. I feel like I want to share another screen on my computer. Don't show these again. Sod off.
Yeah, I'm trying to do some keyword research in the meantime. It's also nice. So everyone in the stream, you have joined the most weird stream ever, because it's not really a subject or anything happening at all. Just
I've opened the floor up to questions. We've had a couple, and I've just been waffling for 40 minutes. But it was quite good because I've ironed out a few things. I was wondering how Mike did some stuff on his live streams, and I couldn't figure it out. And now I have figured out. Annoyingly, I'm gonna have to rejig a few things to show some images properly. But oh well, got this little scroll things going on.
I think you can share down below, right? If I press share, I can share screen or video file.
Yeah, I can share screens. I've just got to load every photo up as a full. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Host, so I think you have more functions than I have right now. So
yeah, no, I've figured out. I just the ones I've got. I mean, I can maybe show one. Should we show one? Which one should we show?
Let me check. Wait, let me check. I will mute myself for a sec.
I'm going to show this one because there we go. So is that really pixelated like it is on my end? Yes, I'm just looking on my phone now. That looks absolutely terrible.
No, it's absolutely pixelated.
Right.
Which one did you? Is that normal JPEG, or which image did you use?
How do I get rid of that? There we go. I went on a website called, I don't know, I googled how to rip thumbnails, and it's basically taking you to there's a link that you insert the video link in, and then it rips
it should be a 1280p image.
Yeah, but that's not what's been downloaded.
No, I can. I will. I have to look it up, but I can give you the code. Actually, you can use. It's a simple code you can just fill in. It's a link. It's very simple. You download the high res thumbnail. Like
yeah, that's what I've done, but they've just not come up very well.
Okay.
But I don't want to give the rest of them away. I don't want to give the rest of the thumbnails away. But I thought I'd show that one because one of the prizes was Smooth Operator from Baby Audio. And if you saw my prizes video, you'll have seen that in action on a new song of mine.
Smooth Operator.
Smooth. Are you using that on anything? It just feels like in some ways more versatile and in some ways less versatile version of a multiband compressor.
I use it as a sculpting tool, to be honest. So it does a bit of resonance suppression, and also that multiband dynamics of dynamic EQ thing it does. But I think it can be pretty. It really has a sound print to it, much more than other plugins. So I will abuse it really to sculpt any sound I want. So, but not on the master bus, but usually on audio tracks, on snares, stuff like that, to really get oomph or punch.
Yeah, because you can go to quite a lot of extremes on it, can't you? So talk to me about your blue lights behind your acoustic panels. I like them.
Those
are they on a DMX thing? Can you
see? Those are €10 Grundig LED strips.
Can you change the color on them?
Yeah, I could, but I have to go over there, and I have to use this little thingy.
I think you should.
Cheap.
I think you should make them purple.
Purple, yeah, it doesn't look that well on my grey wall.
Or yellow, and we can rip off Creative Source branding. Ooh, one of each. Oh, I mean, really, because you're in Holland, it should be red, shouldn't it?
Orange.
No, red.
Red. Why red?
I'm just thinking the last time I went to Amsterdam.
Oh, God.
The penny drops. I like Marlon's setup as well. Marlon's backdrop looks better than mine. I'm in this new studio. For anyone who's followed the channel for over a year, well, over 6 months, you'll have seen my old studio, which had all the grey foam tiles, which weren't massively effective for room treatment other than making the room sound dead and curtailing the top end, which was useful for videos. For mixing, it didn't really do much, which is where Sonarworks came in. But they look really good with the purple lighting. Now I'm in this studio and I've got drums on this side and just stuff everywhere. Like that fan doesn't work, but it's not my studio, so I can't rip it out. There's chairs and stuff that I don't like, and there's these weird I don't know if you can see where my fingers now. That way. Those little metal panels are what's keeping all the acoustic rock wool against the walls behind the dark blue felt covering everything, and I can't get it to look good. And then there's wood around the door, and it just looks a bit cluttered. So moving into the studio was a case of, great, I can play drums again, amazing. I can record drums, amazing. I have more space. I'm not producing videos in my bedroom, which was causing problems with my housemate, and the mental health issue of not ever leaving the house and not getting any exercise because I was commuting 2 meters from my bed to my studio. This is amazing. I'm now walking 10 kilometers a day to get to and from the studio. I've lost loads of weight. I feel really good. But the room just looks a bit crap. there's no way around it. So it's a bit of a soft. But I would say it's the lesser of two evils, given that drums and my mental health are way more important than the backdrop in my video. When really, probably no one cares.
I actually don't agree. I think your backdrop looks great, mate.
Okay.
I think it really looks good. Yeah, that little stair.
It's just messy. It's cluttered. I like the simplicity of my old one.
It's just a little stair on the left side. It's a bit weird. Or what is it?
Do you mean that?
Yeah.
That's just a seat. But
seat?
I might have a rearrange tomorrow and just make it look better. But so the purple LEDs that I had against the grey foam in the old studio, I thought they looked really good. Against the blue wall, I can't put any color on it that looks good. That is as good as it gets. I've tried every color. I even tried a red light, to try and merge with the blue, thinking, oh, that'll make purple. It just looked crap.
Yeah, my walls are gray. I thought it would look nice as well, but it's also very picky on colors. Things you never think of before.
Yeah, and this is interesting. Hopefully, an interesting insight for the people watching, just to find out what we YouTubers think about behind the scenes, because there's so much that goes into it. It's not just, it's an audio interface and it sounds like this and it does this. Yeah, there's a lot.
No,
I've got a video that I need to watch that my editors sent me. I've recently got an editor, which I needed to do because I'm so busy with live shows now that I'm struggling to get videos done. I said earlier I'm in the studio maybe once a week at the moment, although I'm determined to get in 4 days next week and smash out a video. But I've got the Isovox video coming up with the Isovox booth and the Isovox mic, which is interesting. Lots of thoughts on that coming up. And then I don't know what to do with it. More thoughts in the video. I'm not going to give too much away.
I don't know. I'm actually really curious about the microphone which is in there.
Just quickly, hi Dan. Dan's watching from the UK. Just to reiterate, this is not the actual winners live stream announcement. That is on Sunday at 2 p.m. This is just a test for me to iron out a few things and just chat rubbish with Marlon, which I know is entertaining a few people. So what do you mean, the Isovox mic with the triangular diaphragm? Not that one.
Yeah, that one.
Which I can't even. What a retard. It's incredibly sensitive. So
I thought so already. Yeah.
I've AB'd it with my JZ microphone, which is the one. I mean, there really is. Besides a U87, there's probably not many mics better than that. And the U87 is not even better. I don't think it's just very neutral, whereas that has a character that really helps voices sit in a mix, I think. Purposes for each one. The Isovox is, so I had the Isovox, I was recording vocals, just talking, maybe this far off the mic. And I had it at 15 decibels, which is low for a condenser mic. And then my JZ I had at 35, had to have 20 dB more gain. And then when I was singing, I had to get the Isovox mic because of the higher SPL sound pressure levels. I had to get the Isovox down to like 8 dB. And then the JZ mic, I still had it 30 or 35 or something. It's detailed. In the video, there's a zoom in on the waveforms, which is quite interesting because I recorded at 192, and I've never seen this, probably because I've not recorded at such high resolution, but within the waveforms, there were loads of like little notches, which I've not seen before.
Okay.
And I've asked around, and no one can explain to me why what would be causing them. And it's certainly not a reflection point of view. You'll have to watch the
type
video
of
when it comes out,
buttons?
which will hopefully be soon.
Yeah, I will. I will.
But my editor is also a musician, and he's just been slammed with gigs, so he's struggling to get stuff done, I think, as well, which is
Okay,
compounding my problem of not being able to get stuff done.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, Dan, everything is going well, mate. Got loads of live gigs, which is good. Not so good for YouTube. Sorry about that, but I'm glad I got to 10K just about the time we started opening up in England to do gigs. Yeah, so Marlon's going to be joining us on Sunday, and our other friend Mike, who's got a mega channel, 87,000 subscribers.
70? No.
No, he's on 87, nearly 86.
Yeah, I thought so. 86 and something. Yeah.
I think he's going to do a mega giveaway for 100. Dan, am I working with Philip Hatch of Firefly? I know Philip. I have worked with him. Yeah, not as a drummer, as a sound engineer. I've done a few gigs for those guys. I don't anymore. I mean, we still chat, but it's I think I'm quite expensive now on the live sound front. Upper Deck Home Studio says, where is your SM7 hooked up to? It is going through my Apollo X6, which I won't be mentioning in the live stream because that is an Audient sponsored. No, it's not. It's a Wave sponsored live stream on Sunday, but Audient sponsored the competition. So we won't mention Universal Audio on Sunday. But it is going through my Universal Audio X6. And that is then going, you missed a bit earlier, but that is going into a Manley Vox Box Unison preamp. And just for your audio comparison, this is my mic without the Manley Vox Box. And this is my mic with the Manley Vox Box. Without it sounds like this. Free drum loops at edthorn.com. And with it, it sounds like this. Free drum loops at edthorn.com.
Also with you, if you turn off every processing, sounds a lot thinner, way more boxy.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
have you
gentle EQ.
What settings do you have at the back? Do you actually have used the? I have it on flat.
Oh, this is getting nerdy. I've got the Shure plate on, so I can't remember. I think I had it. I think I had it flat, knowing I would do whatever processing later. There is a roll off, a high pass filter in console, which is 75 hertz, I think, on the Apollo stuff.
I'm looking for a little screwdriver. I cannot find it. Maybe this one will do. Let me check.
Right, I am going to go in a little while.
Yeah. Just to do a little demonstration of the SM7B mid boost filter for anyone who's watching.
Oh, have you moved it? Oh yeah.
So this is with the mid boost on the SM7B, and this is without. I don't know if you can hear any difference, but this is without, and this is with. Which one is better?
Without, I think.
Yeah, I prefer that one too. It's also easier to mix actually if it's flat.
And you've got there's a shelf, isn't there? Is there a high
no, it has I think a high pass, if I'm correct, and I have it turned off actually. Yeah, it's off.
Yeah, I'm a bit like that with pencil mics or condenser mics in the studio. I never put high pass filters on. I just do it in post.
Yeah, it depends. If I'm really sure what I want to record, then I might use them, but usually it's off.
Right. I need to go to the gym, and then I have a meeting later, and then a whole load of other stuff. Oh I'm waiting on I need to speak to Audient before they go home for work and get these results off them. That's what I have to do. Otherwise, there is no prize announcements because I don't know who's won because they've got all the information. I'm going to really quickly do that now. And I've forgotten there's Chris.
Everyone, don't forget to join on Sunday. I will see you then, and I will leave the stream right now.
We have another
Sunday.
guest joining us, but Marlon will be back so he can pick his Dutch brains about more stuff. Thanks for watching. Thanks for bearing with me while I was just trying loads of stuff out. Thanks to Marlon for joining there. As all good practice for me. My mind is at ease because live streams can be stressful if you don't know what you're doing. But yeah, the winner's announcement is going to be at 2 p.m. this Sunday, 2 p.m. UK time, whatever time that is around the world. I think it's like 8 or 9 a.m. in the 9 a.m. in the States, 9 p.m. in Perth, 11 p.m. in the other side of Australia, and somewhere in between for the rest of you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your questions. Thanks for your suggestions in the comments, guys. Thank you for subscribing, and good luck in the competition. I will see you all on Sunday.